Hi guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different than most of my other videos. I don't have an extreme before and after update of my skin under electrolysis or anything like that, but I wanted to go over kind of something that could happen that you just need to move past and continue going, continue beyond the issue. So this week, my electrolysis session was on Wednesday. It was supposed to be 4 hours. I got there, she started, I noticed my skin was like, whoa, extra sensitive, extra tender. So she changed the settings a little bit, continued going, and then about 2.5 hours in, I'm like, I'm done. I couldn't do it anymore. The pain level was far too high. So I told her just to stop. So for me, this is the first time. This has never happened in the over 25 hours of electrolysis that I've done. My pain tolerance for this has been pretty high. I've never asked her to need to stop or take a break or anything like that. However, if you are a woman getting electrolysis and you are on your menstrual cycle, your skin and your body in general can be so much more sensitive. So when I went on Wednesday, sorry TMI for anyone else watching, but I was in the middle of my menstrual cycle, so I knew it tied directly into that. I said, well, this is probably exactly why it's a little too painful. And if you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, you know that when you have your period, sometimes all you can do is lay on the couch. I notice as I get older that the side effects of my menstrual cycle are changing. Some elements are intensifying. So maybe just this month when I went, it was a combination of the fact that I haven't gotten electrolysis in over 3 weeks, was on my menstrual cycle, and my skin just took those two elements and was like, this is too much. So I just had her stop. I have another session next week. I'm gonna see how it feels. I will no longer be on my menstrual cycle. So I just wanted to keep that, I wanted to tell you guys that, and so that you could keep that in mind. Some women choose to not go get this done when they're on their period for that exact reason. So if you're getting it and you have a session that's particularly painful, keep in mind the factors of your life. Are you on your period? Are you in a state where your skin is extra sensitive or your body is just not ready? Don't go when you're hungover, or if you are recovering from something else, or you're on your period. It's just, know when and when not to go get a session. And it might be a learning situation. Like for me, I knew that some women that have their period choose not to go when they have it. But it's never been an issue for me until this week. And who knows, maybe next time I have my menstrual cycle, if I go, maybe I'll have no problem. It was one of those times, one of those weeks when it just didn't work out. So I still got 2.5 hours done. So no regrets there, but I didn't complete the full hours as planned. And that's fine. It's just part of the process. And I just wanted to let you guys be aware of those factors so that you don't think, this hurts so bad, I can't ever get this done again, or this hurts so bad, this is how it's gonna feel always going forward because my pain threshold has changed or something. It's just the human body, just the woman body, the female body, and it happens. So that's it. My next session is next week. It's 3 hours. This little guy here, he wanted to say hi. He's wondering why isn't he getting any attention yet in this video? Because he has a cute Pete's. So why wouldn't these cute Pete's get attention? That's okay. You always get attention, little baby. Right? So that's that. A short, not so short, don't get discouraged. Know what's going on. Know that it's okay to stop. Don't bear through it. This is a painful process. Electrolysis is a painful process, but it's not unbearable, at least not for me. But it can get to that point if all these different factors come into play, like what I just went over. So don't be afraid to stop. Just because you're laying on the table and she's doing it and you know you still have a whole nother hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours, you can stop. It's as simple as that. Your comfort is utmost importance. So that is today's video. Stay tuned for next week's. I'll have another 4 hours. Next week, I'm gonna make sure I really do a good before and after shots. I'm gonna grow my face out and not shave for several days before next week's session to give a lot of time for the new phases of hair that are currently growing to continue to grow so you can actually see them. I'll do a really good close-up before and after so you can see the areas that the differences took place, where the differences took place. So I'm kind of freshly shaved right now, but this is where she did the 2.5 hours yesterday. It was kind of along this area. So that's that. I know. You don't care how hairy I am, do you? Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.